Hello, welcome or welcome back to Keeping Up with the Queen. I'm going to show you what I have been collecting from Sephora alone in November and December. Now, please keep in mind that I do try to live by my words and I do try to be considerate and thoughtful when I buy stuff, and a lot of these things are actually samples. For review purposes. At any point in this video, if you see anything that I mentioned that you are interested in and I didn't make a review video for that product already on my channel, let me know in the comment section. And another disclaimer is that, there's Black Friday, there's a holiday sale. That's why I got a lot of these things, and some of these are for gifting for the holiday season. Some of these are staples that I restock as well, so it's not all like impulse buying. There's thoughts to it, but I still want to go through them because of how much they are. If you have been watching my channel, you know I am a big fan of Replica by Maison Margiela. I have purchased the bigger travel size of the Lazy Sunday Morning Eau de Toilette from Replica. I review like most of the Replica fragrances, but this is, spoiler alert, this is my top 3. I won't reveal more. I won't reveal it. This is 1, 2, or 3, but it's in my top 3. And if you want to find out more info, head on to that video. Oh my god, it's so good. And the reason why I go with this is, first of all, it's a lot less money. It's $30 instead of like a $73 for a 30 ml. This is the 10 ml. I have a ton of fragrances, and I most likely will not run out of this unless I really love it. And by that time, I will know for sure that I'm ready for the commitment of the full size, the big size. So that's a tip for you as well. Go with the smallest size possible and work through it. And if you run out of this, something like this, you will know that you are ready for the commitment. You know what I mean? Yeah. The next thing I got is Tatcha Major Brow Lamination Gel. Wow. We all know how this went. So I'm not going to talk about that, but I've heard so much hype on this. I've been looking for a product that can actually help me achieve the laminate brow look, and I haven't had much luck. If you want to know more, head on to that video, but I just want to show you real quick what it is like. It's a doe foot applicator, and it's like a glue kind of a consistency that dries off, and supposedly is supposed to make your brow stand up. Yeah, I definitely do not need this, but I made a purchase anyway. Also got this Herbivore Bakuchiol Retinoid Alternative Smoothing Serum. And this is, I got with 100 points, and this is a kind of an alternative to retinol, because retinol can be very harsh on your skin. If you have sensitive skin, it probably cannot handle retinol. You can get irritation, you can get redness. Having an alternative that works similarly can be very, very powerful. So I've been trying it out. I've been using a little bit of it. As you can see, it's kind of like a lavender color in the packaging, and it's a really nice deal. So far, so good. It's a tiger grass color correcting treatment by Dr. Jart. It's a Korean-based skincare company. They have been with Sephora for a long time, and I'm just intrigued by this when I see it in the reward section for 100 points, and it's just like a moisturizer, but also it's a color correcting. I do have redness around my face, so I was just like, oh, this would be nice for days when I'm on the go and I don't want to wear makeup, but I want to neutralize the redness a little bit. So basically it's a tinted green kind of shade, but when you rub it onto your face, it turns almost like a beigey color. It won't work for tan to deep skin tone though, because it's kind of have this ashy undertone. But for my light medium olive skin, it works okay. If I go overboard with this, it can leave a little bit of a weird green tint on my skin, but if I go light with it, it will definitely work. It's definitely not going to replace your moisturizer, because it's kind of like a makeup base kind of a deal rather than a moisturizer. It looks like it's a moisturizer, but I wouldn't use it for moisturizing purposes. I would use it on top, because if you put a moisturizer underneath and this on top, it will have a more moisturizing base, and you will be able to blend this out easier, because it's quite a thick consistency. Good thing is that it does have SPF 30 sunscreen in it, so I guess that's something, but again, SPF 30 is really not enough. If you are going to be exposed to sunlight, to the UV light, and especially when you use such a small amount, it's not going to be enough. This is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. This is a night cream from Tatcha. I believe it's pretty new. It has kind of like a serum and cream technology that is supposed to be a one and done product. This is a heavy moisturizer. It's not playing around. I've been using it quite a bit. I'm not sure how I feel exactly about it. It's really thick. It's very moisturizing. It takes a little bit of work to blend out because it's such a heavy product. And if you have combination or oily skin, I would watch out when you use this because it can clog your pores if you are super oily. If you have dry skin, if you have like texture problem, if you want to have like a anti-aging kind of skincare, nighttime skincare routine, this is one of the products that I highly recommend you to get a sample of because it's really good at keeping your skin moisturizing. And I find that after the first time I use it, I kind of get a little bumps here and there, but then I use less of it the second time and the third time and the fourth time, and I was very happy with it. And it's like I said, a one and done step because of how heavy of a cream it is. I don't use anything else underneath. I feel like it's gonna be overkill. I do like this and I'm still testing it out. If you want to see a full review, let me know of any of these products again, of course. The Instant Eye Palette Smoky Eyes Are Forever by Charlotte Tilbury, as we can see, is still intact in the box. I got this for gifting purposes, so I'm not going to touch it, but I do have a review of this palette as well. I did swatch it in store and review the consistency and the swatch and the colors for you on my medium olive skin tone. So check that video out. But this is not for me. Black Friday sale, we get a lot of skincare half off. So I did get a bunch of stuff and more samples to try out for you. And I got, first of all, this Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser for normal to oily skin with 1.5% salicylic acid for acne treatment. It's a 200 ml or 6.75 fluid ounce, so it's giant. This powerful gel cleanser helps clear existing blemishes and prevent future breakouts, and it was 50% off, so I thought, oh, I will get this so that when my cleanser run out, I'm going to have a backup. So I got that. I also got a restock on my Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. This is 8.0 ounces or 226 gram kind of a tube here. Is for normal to dry skin. It's a really nice hydrating moisturizer. It's super simple. It doesn't have any harsh chemical. It doesn't have retinol or anything specialized in it. It's just very basic. It does say in here no harsh chemicals. So it's a really good deal. I have it 50% off. So basically this is like 15 bucks and I did get 2 tubes of it. I want to gift it one of these away for Christmas to a friend. So yeah, really nice. I believe I have a review of this product as well on my channel, and you basically use this for all over your body, and I would highly recommend to grab them whenever they're on sale like this because it's just a much better deal and it's a really reliable moisturizer. Whenever my skin freaks out, I reach out for First Aid Beauty products because they're so basic, they're so simple. Basic in a good way, not in a bad way. Basic, simple, and good for the skin and just soothe everything and doesn't irritate anything on your skin. Wow, I cannot form contacts today, as usual. Also, whenever I see these on the reward section, I always grab them. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is a 15 ml sample size. Is a makeup remover, and I use a cleansing balm as the first step for cleansing, and then I use a normal face cleanser like the Murad one for the second cleanse every day when I wear makeup. This is just really good. Usually they're expensive. Clinique is expensive. I don't use their cleansing balm, but they are good. And these little sample here I can trade for 400 points, and I can bring them with when I go travel. If you are looking for a good cleansing balm, you want to make sure it's easy to find, you can find it at Sephora, and you have the budget for it. I believe it's around $30 for like a 50 ml size. So it's not super expensive. It's just I have an alternative that I like better. I also got this Shisedo Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector Broad Spectrum SPF 42 4-Phase Water Resistant Sunscreen. That is a mouthful. This is a 7 ml sample size. It's a Japanese brand, and I have tried this before. This sunscreen is really mattifying. It's a very watery consistency, and when you blend it out, it's kind of dry off to nothing. It did break me out a few years ago, so I do want to give it another try. Last thing I got is the Laneige Sleeping Care Sika Sleeping Mask. This is a 10 ml, again, it's a 100 point, and Laneige is one of my favorite skincare brands in Sephora. It's a Korean-based brand. It's pretty affordable compared to other Sephora skincare brands, and they're reliable. They don't have the best skincare products because they tend to have fragrances in their skincare, but they're pretty reliable. They are not harsh on the skin. They're affordable and they work. So I want to try it out. And this is a sleeping mask, Sika sleeping mask. This is, I believe, a newer product in their line. So I do want to try it out and review it for you. So stay tuned for that video. This cute creamy eye treatment with avocado. This is a 7 ml size. It's an eye cream. Cute, another good skincare brand that has good reputation out there. This would last me a whole year, and I actually had one of these before. I kind of was lazy for using eye cream, so I stopped using it, and after a few years I kind of tossed that one out because it was getting expired probably. But now I thought maybe now that I can see my lines a little bit, I'm like, okay, I need an eye cream, and this is 100 points, so just try it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty dang moisturizing, and it's gonna be really, really long lasting. Like, this will last me the whole year if I use it every single night, which I intend to do. Okay, that's it. All the products that I got in the month of November and December. Wow, it's a lot for me. It's good to realize how much stuff I got. So after this month, I'm gonna really, really slow down. How about you? Let's keep each other accountable and let's buy things responsibly. Again, beauty is one of the industries that create the most amount of waste out there, and just not good for the environment. Be mindful when you buy things that you actually will use, and support brands that focus on quality over quantity, products that are good for the environment, good for your skin, and have simple, good ingredients in their ingredient list. I'm trying to do that. I'm not perfect, but no one is perfect. We are a working progress. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having fun watching me panic as I go through how much stuff I got within a month. I can't. Make sure you give this a like, subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification button so you will never miss out on my future weekly uploads. Share this video with a friend or two, and have a great holiday coming up. I will see you again soon in my next video. Until next time, please don't flop.